Right, hello everyone. Had several questions about my Leap motion device that I received just yesterday. So I thought I'd just make a quick video to explain the basics and answer a few questions. I think it would be faster than just write a whole novel about it. So that's the device. It's pretty small. You can see it has a rubber bottom so that it doesn't move so easily. It has a mirror surface at the top. This is a proprietary plug. So this is not USB. It goes to USB, but this is actually a different kind of plug. So you need the Leap motion cable. If you break this, you're screwed. The device is rather small. I just put it right there in front of my screen, behind my keyboard. And let's see how it interacts. So when you install the Leap, you have this Airspace Home. That's a kind of the app launcher shortcut, and you can visualize the basic interaction. So I can try to show both my hand and the screen at the same time, and you can see that it's fairly accurate. It detects the hand quite well, but you see there is a couple of problems, like with the thumb disappears, it reappears, and if I try to curve my finger, you see it loses the traction. Usually it sees when the hand is up and down quite well, but in that case it gets a little bit confused. It has difficulties with that a bit there. So it's, I don't know. So you can see how the software might need a little more adjustment, I guess, upgrade. But it's pretty impressive for just that little device to be able to detect. If I get my hand with the iPhone close, it sees the hand. It's a bit confused as what I'm doing with my fingers, but it does see the hand quite well. So yeah, you can use two hands at the same time, it's not a problem. So that's the basic visualizer. They have a bit of a demo there. That's just some nice visual. Alright, so I mean you can do anything, it's not even a game, it's just a visual demo. I have another kind of, I don't know, I think it's a demo, it's not a game either. And this here you can see, like, there was some latency before, and I think it was because of the visual. Here it's really fast. It's like you can recognize that the device actually can see your fingers right away, and there's almost no latency. It's really quick. So that's quite impressive, really. It has a good potential, definitely. Anyway, there's a couple of games that comes pre-installed, and then there is this touchless. So you have to install this touchless for Windows or touchless for Mac, exists as well, and that basically allows you to interact with your computer on Windows. So maybe, I don't know if you can see that. So this is basically, you see my finger pointing. And with this I can interact actually on Windows. I can use this as a click, I can use this as a browsing, and a few things I still have to learn. But it feels a bit like it's lacking a few shortcuts. So, for example, I have a Google News here launched, and I can use this as a browsing. It's not supposed to click when I use with my hand, but God damn it. Here you go. It doesn't really feel natural. I'm not used to it yet, maybe, because there is a kind of a virtual airspace that's there where the desk is supposed to be, but it's not really click at the desk. Like my finger is here, and on the screen it's right there where I'm trying to point. You see, something different. So it takes a bit of time, I guess, to get used to, and it does feel like it's missing some shortcut. Like if I do something like that, maybe launch the start menu or whatever. It does feel how like it would be more suitable to a Windows 8 or Metro type of interface. So I'm using Windows 7 here, so obviously it feels like it's missing something. There is an application, kind of an app store that have a few things already listed there. Seems to be mostly kind of gimmicky games, to be honest, and a very few application productivity tools. So yeah, so that's there. 5 minutes, I think it's enough. Leap Motion, it was kind of with the shipping, it was $80, I think, $84. So that was pretty, I think, worth it. I'm looking forward to see what's going to be coming next.